This is the brand new Feastables chocolate milk.
It's good. 10.
A 10?
A 10.
That's really good. 9.5 out of 10.
It's gas.
All
Wait,
right,
it's
man.
good. 10 out of 10.
Whoa, that tastes like shit from a butt.
Well, boys, Mr. Beast created a new product, and in the words of Ludwig, it tastes like shit from a butt. No, but seriously, what did you expect from a YouTuber product? But in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Mr. Beast chocolate milk, seeing if it's good, seeing if the marketing holds up to the bold claims it makes. We're going to be seeing if it can hold up to any other protein drink taste and the formula. We'll also be comparing it to other generic chocolate milk brands and seeing how the formula stacks up to those as well. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Some of y'all probably already have a level of skepticism like, dude, why are you making a video about a random YouTuber making chocolate milk? What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is this is Mr. Beast. He is the biggest YouTuber on the platform with the biggest audience, reaching hundreds of millions of impressionable fans. But also hundreds and millions of impressionable kids. Another issue is that Mr. Beast has a level of shadiness when it comes to his promotion abilities, promoting his generic food items that aren't exactly the healthiest, but he markets them as healthy foods.
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchly versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
It's clear Lunchly, just like Lunchables, misses the mark too many times to be considered meaningfully healthier, at least in my opinion.
So one thing he does in his chocolate milk here is he goes ahead and he lists all the super healthy vitamins that his milk has that maybe other milks don't have, and he makes sure to list how much protein is in this milk.
It's a great source of vitamin D, A, and potassium, made with real whole milk, and each one of these bad boys has 13 grams of protein. Hey, take that milk truck around town and let's have some people try.
Jimmy, I hate to say this, but all milk has those ingredients. They're all great sources of that. That's why you can list that on your ingredient label. But he also leaves a couple other very crucial things out of it. One being the high sugar content that's in the bottle. Now for the 14-ounce bottle that we have chosen for this experiment, I chose that because all the other bottles that I found are also 14 ounces. But as you can see, the sugar content here is 41 grams of sugar and included added sugars of 21 grams of protein. Mr. Beast loves to market this as a protein chocolate milk, so if we go ahead and compare them to other 14-ounce bottles, I just went ahead and chose the top 3 best-selling on Amazon, and we compare the sugar, we can come to see that the Premier Protein Shake has included sugars of 0 grams and total sugars of 1 gram. Now the Core Power Elite has 7 grams of total sugar and includes 0 grams of added sugar. And lastly, the generic Core Power from Fairlife has a total sugar of 5 grams and includes 0 added grams of sugar. Now, this is strictly the protein shakes, which I figured Mr. Beast would lose in all categories because his drink is simply not a protein shake. Yes, it has protein, but the macros and the sugar content does not add up. But for fun, let's go ahead and see how his milk can stack up compared to the other best-selling non-protein labeled chocolate milks. Again, to make the comparison easier, I just went ahead and chose the 3 best-selling from Amazon. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, we're starting off with another quite shady selection here from Nesquik. They provide 23 grams of protein, but it also has 38 grams of sugars with 18 grams of added sugars. And that's still less than the Feastables. So for the Horizon milk, I want to keep in mind that this is not the 14-ounce container, but I went ahead, took a picture of this label, put it in the ChatGPT, and for the 14-ounce drink, we are getting 39 grams of sugar, 17.6 grams of added sugar. Again, still less sugar than the Feastables. Now I sound like a broken record again at this point, but as you can see, less sugar than the Feastables. Now I will say, to give Feastables credit, it stacks up quite nicely when it comes to the amount of protein, when comparing it to all these other drinks, and it beats the 2 of the 3 best sellers and ties with Nesquik. So good on the Feastables for that one at least. Sort of sum it up, if you will, it's chocolate milk. That's about it. Nothing healthy really about this chocolate milk. It has more protein compared to the average chocolate milk, it would seem. But with that being said, the sugar content is still absolutely ridiculous. So if you want like a good bulking drink, this could be the option for you. I mean, it has over 400 calories, which is absolutely absurd. But if you're a skinnier guy who needs the extra calories, then hey, this might be the drink for you. So now, let's go ahead and get to taste.
The worst. This one is butt from an ass. Tastes like vile poop. This one is really good. This one is...
Which one is butt from an ass?
This one is butt from an ass.
Okay, the third one.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Normal smell. Yo, it's pretty solid. Let me give it a little shake. Always shake well. It's made from whole milk. It has vitamins A, D, and potassium. It has a good amount of protein for creamy, soft on the palate. It doesn't taste that sugary, even though it has 41 grams of sugar. Overall, I give the Feastables chocolate milk a 6 out of 10. There is just way too much sugar for myself.
Oh God.
Ew, I don't know what that is. It has a very like grainy, like the aftertaste of this is still there. That's a 3. Okay. That's the worst one.
Now obviously, taste is very subjective. Some might love the milk when others may hate it. I was able to get my hands on some of Mr. Beast's milk. Pause. A couple weeks ago, I actually was deadlifting that day, so I was like, hey, this makes sense. It's a lot of calories, get a decent pump from it. And what was my conclusion? It was okay. It was literally just okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. If I could compare it to anything, it'd be Nesquik. It's kind of just a worse version of Nesquik. So take of that as you will. I think with a lot more sugar, I'm surprised it didn't taste better. And I also kind of hate the fact that there's a lot of companies out there that will make a basic product, slap a little protein label and call it a day, when it's really not a protein forward product. It's just very dishonest. But look, at the end of the day, you know, if you want to have the milk, go for it, dude. I'm not one to judge. And it also doesn't help if this product is marketed to kids. Are there better alternatives? Yeah, sure. But if you want to support your favorite YouTuber, Mr. Beast, you want to try one of his products, you know, maybe you think it tastes awesome. I mean, is this a protein shake? No. Is this a healthy alternative in any shape or form? No, not even in the slightest. But hey, if you want a little sweet treat to end your day, knock yourself out, I suppose. Me personally, I can't justify the sugar content and the protein content for what you're getting in here. I would much rather eat a big bowl of ice cream and still hit, you know, sort of those same markers, or have a couple cookies and hit those same markers. But hey, if you want the Feastables, have the Feastables, you know? But with all that being said, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.